What up, everybody? As you know, GPU mining has been skyrocketing. Profitability is better than it's been for a long time since the ETH merger. So many coins are popping off. I had to go out, pick myself up a beautiful RX 6800 just to capitalize on some of these mining profits. So I wanted to make this video. Here's your complete and ultimate guide to HIVEOS for the complete beginner, a refresher for some of you guys who've been in this for a while and just haven't used it. I'm going to be going over how to set it up, every single thing you could possibly need. And for you newbies, I'm going to show you CPU, motherboard, rig frame, and the graphics card I just picked up. I'm really excited about it. It's actually not that power hungry and still slightly profitable. So we're going to get into it. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Check out the links down below. They'll make you some money. They'll make me some money. Help out everyone here. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're not going to waste your time. Here's your ultimate HIVEOS guide. Let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, you're going to want to go to hivon.net. Go ahead, sign up for an account, do all that fun, email, 2FA, all that good stuff, protect your account. Once you've done that, you're going to come over here, hit install. For GPU mining, you're going to come over here, click on the zip. It'll start downloading that guy right there. That is going to be your image that you flash onto your hard drive, essentially almost like your Windows OS. Super simple. Hopefully I haven't lost you yet. We're going to let that go ahead and download. While that's downloading, you're going to need one of two things. If you're using an SSD, something like this one right here, what you're going to want to get for your SSDs is going to be Bellina Etcher. I will have a link down below in the description. Well, this link down below in the description. You're going to come over here, download if you're using Windows, if you're using Mac, and Linux. You're going to hit download there. You're going to run through, do the install. And then if you're using a USB drive, like I currently am, I'm going to be switching from my USB drive to said SSD. You're going to come over here and use Rufus. So Bellina for SSD, Rufus for USB. You're going to click download the standard version. I will show you more in depth in a second how to actually do all that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the links down below. So our image is still downloading. That'll take about 2 minutes. While you wait for that, while that downloads, what you're going to want to do, as you guys can see, I already have my Bellina Etcher. Okay, so while that downloads, you guys are going to want to go ahead and take your hard drive. Currently, I am using the Kingston 120 gigabyte. I love these hard drives. They're only 22 bucks, really cheap. You can usually get them on next day shipping. I definitely recommend these for a mining rig. They're really good for mining. And then if you got to throw 2 or 3 of them in a gaming PC, wappa chow. You resell that bad boy and you're all good to go. I would not slap 2 120 gigabytes in a gaming PC, but it's a funny thought. There's definitely other things you can do with them. And you're going to need one of these USB to SATA cables. This is what you're going to use to plug in the USB to your computer. Yeah, we're going to start with that. There's a lot more to go. That's almost done downloading. So while we wait for that to download, we are going to go ahead and do that. I have my cable. I have my hard drive. I don't know how far this way my camera actually shows, but I will be right back because nothing will work. Okay, I'm back. So we got that hard drive all plugged up into our computer. While that's all plugged in, before that finishes download, what you're going to want to do is come over here, click on that. What you're going to want to do is come over here. You're going to go to create and format partition. Hit So here's our hard drive here. As you can see, there's no letter, none of that. You're going to hit new simple volume, hit next, assign it to a drive letter. You're going to go with the NTFS, new volume, quick format, hit finish. That's going to format. Yeah. We're going to wait for that to finish doing its thing. And our HIVEOS image is just about done. So what we're going to go ahead and do now, for you SSD people, make sure that's done formatting. It's almost done formatting. Yeah, things are slightly slow because I'm recording while I'm doing this. And so, yeah, bear with me. Okay, that's done formatting. And our Hive image is done. Sweet. So what you're going to do, come over for you SSD people. You're going to come over here, hit flash from file. We're going to go to downloads. We're going to click on your HIVEOS stable image, hit open, select target. That is going to be that hard drive we just plugged in, and we're going to hit select and flash. Hit yes. Now that's going to flash the HIVEOS operating system onto your hard drive. The next thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is go over to your HIVEOS account right there. It would really help if I signed in before I did all this, but we'll do it now. Ooh, that was bright. Okay, you're going to create your farm. What you're going to do is you're going to hit that add button. You're going to create new farm. You're going to name your farm and the time zone for it. You're going to hit save. Here I have SR20 Kids Farm. You're going to click on your farm. Once you're inside your farm, you're going to come over to this little plus button in the top corner. You're going to hit add worker. From there, you're going to hit add rig, connect existing rig. And in there, you can either use this, but the easiest way to do it is going to be over here. Come to settings. It's going to have your farm hash. Don't touch that. You're going to name your rig. We're going to name it Wriggle, because why not? Once that's done, you're going to hit update worker. And then you're going to click on this rig config and download that. So if you're like me and you want to change one of your rigs, because I'm changing over from a USB to a SSD, what you would do is come over. This also works if you need to update your rig later on in the future, or having hard drive issues. You're going to go over to you're going to click on the rig. It'll put you in the overview. Go to settings. Once you're in settings, you're going to hit rig config. That'll download your rig config for you. And then here you can see our Belina etcher is done. What you're going to want to do then is come over here to your PC. The drive isn't going to show up, so you're going to unplug it and then plug it back in. Once you've done that, you'll be able to click into it. You'll have this thing that says Hive. And with that, you're going to take that rig config you just downloaded, plop it on in there, and then you're going to plug that into your PC, and you'll be all good. And then for Rufus, it's going to be the exact same thing. You're going to download it, run the installer. Once you run the installer, you're going to open it up. You're going to put your flash drive in, come over here, hit select. You're going to click on your HIVEOS image. It'll do all that. It'll label it, select your hard drive, and then you hit start. It'll go ahead. It'll flash it on over. And yeah, so that's the gist of setting up HIVEOS. And for you super newbies who need something to run it on, currently I'm using one of these little Micro Center motherboards. It's $229. Part of the reason why I like this one, or even bumping it up to like a 5600, It's because at the end of the bull market, come bear market, these work awesomely in gaming PCs. They already have Wi-Fi antennas, so they're like the basic startup for a gaming PC. It's a really nice motherboard, decent amount of IO for what you're paying for it. And yeah, the downside is it does only have 3 PCIe, so you could get something a little bit more expensive that'll have more PCIe lanes. But if you're just starting out with a couple cards, this is an excellent jumping point. Mine on it for a little bit, grow out your farm. As you get more into it, you can get motherboards with more PCIe lanes or PCIe slots. Go on from there, sell this in a cheap gaming computer because you've already ROI'd. As far as mining rig frame, I'm running this Kingwin mining rig case. It was only 32 bucks. I remember back in the bull run, these things were easily pushing closer to $100. I'm definitely going to be picking up a couple of these just because they're nice. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Here's another picture of my GPU mining rig. Like always, please like and subscribe. Check out the links down below. They'll help make you a little bit of money. They'll make me a little bit of money. Don't forget, we're trying to get to 200 subscribers. And yeah, have a good new year and peace out.